Welcome back to KP's Kingdom, Cooking with KP, and today I'm going to show you how I make my Bing Lee chicken. Why Bing Lee chicken? Look, I made this dish, I did not have a name for it, it's not based on anything, I just made it. Look, follow along, it tastes amazing. Alright, I've got a bowl, I've got some oyster sauce, and make sure you use an empty bottle of oyster sauce, otherwise you are not doing this right. So it takes forever to get the last little bit of oyster sauce out of that bottle. It's probably about a tablespoon and a half ish. Around about 2 teaspoons worth of agave syrup, or you could use honey if you want, just a nice natural sweetness. And I'm going to add in about 2 tablespoons worth of cornstarch or corn flour. That can go straight into a bowl as well. A little bit of warm water over the top. Doesn't matter how much or little you use, because everything's going to evaporate and thicken up, and it's going to make our basic sauce. Alright, really nice and easy. Alright, give it all a good stir through, and we can put that aside. Okay, let's get on to the next step. Here I've got some chicken thighs. I've cut those into nice little chunks, and I'm going to give that a little bit of white pepper, probably about half a teaspoon's worth, and 2 tablespoons worth of Chinese rice wine or dry sherry or Jiaojing wine. That can go in. I'm also going to add in about a quarter teaspoon's worth of Chinese five spice powder, about half a teaspoon's worth of sesame oil. That goes in just like that, and I'm going to add in probably close to a tablespoon's worth of a good quality soy sauce, and around about the equivalent of 2 cloves of garlic. I'm using garlic paste, so it'd be like about almost 2 teaspoons, and about half as much again of ginger paste that goes in. And I love using the paste making a marinade. They just blend in really nice and easy. Give that all a really good mix through, just like we're doing right there. And look, I'm not going to tell you what this tastes like. It's a sort of hybrid of a lot of different recipes. 2 spring onions finely sliced, they can just go straight in like that. Alright, because I've used the rest of the spring onion for something else, and we'll see that at the end. A little bit of peanut oil into our wok, give that some good heatage, and I'm going to add in 1 brown onion that I've quarter cut, just really finely sliced, as you can see, right? And stir that through until they are cooked through to your liking. If you like the stronger onion flavour, don't cook them as long. I like that little bit of a caramel flavour in mine, so I'll make them just that little bit of a tan colour. Alright, take those out, and if you don't get all of that onion out, don't worry, it's going to just mix in with all the rest of our chicken. Maybe a little dash more oil into our wok, just like that, and I'm going to start adding in my chicken slowly, little bit at a time. Alright, that gives everything a chance to seal off on the chicken surface, and we keep the wok nice and hot. There's no need to do this one in batches. We can just get all of that chicken in. Now I've used around about 600 grams worth of chicken thigh, and give that a little bit of a stir from time to time. Give it a bit of a time to rest and char up and seal through, and then give it a bit of a stir through. We don't want this to stew, we want it to try and stir fry. And using an induction hob like this, we're not going to get the same heat that we would do from a big gas blasting furnace that they do in some of the restaurants. So we've got to make a little bit of a compromise. So get a bit of brownage happening, give it a flip, get a bit more brownage happening on our chicken, give it a flip. Now I've cooked that through around about 90% of the way through. Still a bit pink in the middle, don't worry, it's not going to hurt us. We're going to add a little bit more peanut oil, and we're going to keep going with the rest of this dish. Now I've got 1 can of shiitake mushrooms. I've drained them and I've given them a nice little slice. An inexpensive, quick, easy way to make up a dish. Now I made this dish with everything that I normally keep in my cupboard, right, in my pantry. I keep these at all times just for emergencies. In the fridge I also have some carrot. I've got my carrot on my peeler, and I just made thin little ribbons of carrot. That's going to go in as well. We need a bit of veggies every now and then. Alright, so just let that sort of sit and cook, and it's also going to get rid of all that schmutz that's on the bottom of the pan from cooking that chicken. Right? We're going to get a little bit of a stickage from time to time. We're going to basically deglaze the pan using the juices of the mushroom and the carrot. Now you just release all that liquid and we'll end up with this amazing sauce. Okay, stir that through until your carrot starts to soften a little bit. We can start to add all of our chicken and any of the juices in there. We can put that straight into our wok. Okay, now as you can see, the wok is sitting at around about 90% heat. Look down the bottom there, it says 8. My cooker only goes to 9, and I'm not like Spinal Tap where I can go to 11. Add your onion in, give that all a good stir through, and that chicken should be almost cooked by now. Alright, keep stirring that through from time to time. Make sure it's not sticking. Add in some good thick egg noodle. I think we used a bit of a ramen there, and no, it wasn't a ramen, it was like an udon type noodle. Just put some noodle in. Use a noodle of your choice, it doesn't really matter. Right, give that a bit of a flip through. Add in our little bit of our sauce that we made up at the start. Put all of that in just like that, and now we need to really keep moving things around and all of that liquid to basically coat every single piece of meat, noodle and vegetable in that wok. And as you do so, it is going to thicken up and make the most amazing flavour. Believe me, it does. Right, we're done. We're going to remove that from the heat and it's time to serve up. Just grab yourself a nice big bowl, put it down on the bench, serve it up, and here I've got some spring onion ribbons that I've made, and it's going to add that on top. It's going to look pretty and taste even better. I'd love to see you try and make this one at home. It is easy, it is pretty quick, and it's a little bit different, even though it hasn't got a proper name. Thank you so much for watching this video, really do appreciate it. If you like this video, hit that like button, it gives me confidence. Should make you feel warm and fuzzy too. And if you don't like this video, hit that like button anyway. I'm trying to get this channel growing a little bit quicker than what it has been in the last couple of months. Hit that notifications bell to be notified every time a new video goes up, and share this video with all your friends on all platforms of social media. Leave a comment, I love reading and I love responding to them. More importantly, if you want to learn how to make a really quick stir fry that is restaurant quality and from stuff you've got in the cupboard, well, you need to come and join the family, my family. Hit that subscribe button and you'll never miss another one of my videos again. I've got my Bingley chicken, and I will catch you next time. Bye.